Hi, this is Brian. Welcome back to another micro class. This one's on fear equals enemy number one. It's inspired by Eleanor Roosevelt. You learn by living. Chapter number 2 in this great book. Eleanor tells us that fear equals the great enemy. The great enemy. You probably heard the quote from her where she says, "You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face." You gain courage, strength, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. That's from this book. Here you are. Here's your fear. What do we usually want to do? I'm going to go over here, go do something else. She says you can't do that. You need to know that if you can get through this, you're going to wind up here. You're going to be stronger than you were before you faced that fear. And she says you need to discipline yourself. And she says, quote, "You must make yourself succeed every time. You must do the thing you think you cannot do. You don't think you can move beyond this fear, your current comfort zone." She says you must. Boom. Move beyond it. Then guess what? You got a new level of fear. Move beyond it. And the extraordinary thing happens, which is all of a sudden you're playing in this big bubble over here instead of this tiny little bubble here. And then you keep on pushing. She says it's essential. That's how you build your strength, courage, and confidence. Every time you don't do that, you weaken your strength, courage, and confidence. This is why the tools guys say we need to bring it on. You need to realize that your infinite potential exists on the other side of your comfort zone. Embrace discomfort. Be comfortable being uncomfortable. And say, when you feel fear, bring it on. This is my opportunity to grow. Still not going to be the most pleasant thing, but bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Discipline yourself. You must make yourself succeed every time. You must do the thing you think you cannot do. And you will gain strength, courage, and confidence every time you do that. Let's do that. Conquer enemy number one. Her husband, Eleanor Roosevelt's husband, Franklin D. Roosevelt, tells us the only thing to fear is fear itself. Power couple. So take a quick inventory. Look back over your life and see the times where you faced a fear and got stronger. Celebrate that. And then look at any fear that might be bubbling up for you right now and figure out what you can do to face that fear squarely and take action and get stronger. Isn't it a bit odd that we went from math to science to history, but somehow missed the class on how to live? For some wacky reason, Optimal Living 101 never made the schedule. Of course, it's too late to go back and change that, and you're too busy to read full-time to catch up. Yet, if you're like us, you're all about optimizing your life and actualizing your potential. So imagine this. Imagine having someone read the best books on optimal living and pulling out the big ideas that can truly change your life. You know, those sections you asterisk and underline and mark all up. Then imagine that guy, me, connecting those ideas to other great books and helping you apply them to your life today. Well, that's what I do with something we call Philosopher's Notes, where I break down each great book into a simple 6-page PDF, 20-minute MP3, and 10-minute Philosopher's Notes TV episode. Then imagine me taking the absolute best big ideas from those great books and sharing them with you in fun, inspiring, super practical Optimal Living 101 classes. On stuff like Purpose 101, Confidence 101, Business 101, Meditation 101, that sort of thing. You've got a personal trainer? I'm kind of like your personal philosopher. Ancient wisdom plus modern science plus common sense plus virtue plus mastery plus fun. That's what our optimized membership program is all about. We'd love to have you join us. Check us out at brianjohnson.me/join.